All right. Hello, Beefy. Hello, Beckett. What up, Lettuce? Hello, Jolene's. Hello, Crow. Hello, Elise. Hello, Navi. What up, Kutil? What up, Key and Keyboard? How you doing, Slayer? We are back. I mean, you don't have to miss the Zelda videos. Every single video is still up on the YouTube. We're moving on. How you doing, Slayer? Hello, Beckett. Yo, I'm tired. I'm tired.
Thank you.
Whoa, Sheepy. Hello. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing, Sheepy? You doing good, Slayer? Good. Good. Be back with another segment of Ace Attorney right here. We finished. Like we're still in episode 3. What was that? Beefy with the bids. Thank you, Beefy. I appreciate it. Oh, you changed your color too. Beefy with the color change and some bids. So getting fancy today, Beefy. Okay. I didn't nap today. I'm just tired. Yesterday we finished three chapters within episode 3 of Turnabout Samurai. We did the initial investigation. Found a lot of things. Then we went to the trial with the old lady, old bag. Then we went back into another investigation where we met the producer, the director, found out there were more people at the crime scene than we originally thought. And we met D. Vasquez. Probably my favorite character at this point. Met Miss D. Vasquez. We also met the little boy who Gumshoe showed up and took as a witness. Gumshoe is an op. I'm not rocking with Gumshoe right now. All the tail slander I was previously cultivating earlier this summer, I'm gonna start throwing that towards Gumshoe. Gumshoe deserves all the slander in the world. Not Tails still deserves some slander. Don't get that confused. Tails still deserves to be bullied for being a little brat, but Gumshoe needs to get a little bit of that as well. That's where we are currently at in our Ace Attorney adventure. Hello, Ali. How are you doing? Ali. How are you doing, Ali? True. Let's get started. Gonna turn the game on. We jump right back into it. I think we're going to kick right into a trial segment because yesterday where we finished off, we got to the save screen after the second day of investigating. Good luck, Lettuce. So here we go. Take me to full screen, baby. All right. Oh, wake it on up, Ray. Let's get it. Which one's further along? Oh, which one's the further? Wait. This one. Wake it up, Ray. October 19th, 9:40. Jazz, or Beefy with the gifted. Thank you, Beefy. Jasmine got a gifted sub. Thank you again, Beefy, for both the bits and the gifted sub. That goes a long way. Our boy Will. Man, I gotta wake up. Mr. Wright? Yes. Why do you look so unhappy? Nothing. Brother, you finna go to jail. We ain't got no help for you, my boy. Really, it's nothing. You finna go to prison, my boy. Right, Mia? Uh-oh. She looks even unhappier. Phoenix? Your client is now practically a dead man walking. He finna go to prison, boy. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked. We have to find something, Phoenix, today, or he's going to prison, boy. It's that or to lose the trial. Maybe he did kill him. This isn't going to be easy. All right, oh man, I gotta remember what I was talking about yesterday. So I had a line of thinking that I developed yesterday going into this that I think is gonna help. I think the timing of the monkey statue breaking, what Dee told us as far as they were locked, Dee said they were locked behind the statue from 2:30 to 5, 2:30 to 6, but the statue didn't fall until The statue fell at 2:30 or fell around that 2:20 or something like that. But the picture of the samurai, still samurai, was taken at 2 o'clock. So maybe the person left the studio 2, got in still samurai costume, and then went over there. That was what my thinking was. What up, Super Games, bro? Hello, Light. How are you doing? Here we go. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The defense? I've never said defense like that before in my life. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer. I don't want to see that producer ever again in my life. Ah, here we go again. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. If he makes that face, I'm cutting stream off. For that director.
Hey, listen!
I'm listening. Key, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Thank you, thank you. Here we go. Will the witness state his name and profession? Ah, this guy looks dirty. How rude can you get? You don't know me. I'm the director. I make the Still Samurai noob ruffle. Edgeworth is so over this case. Edgeworth wants nothing to do with any of these people involved in this trial. What up, Eric? Salmonella, I'm a director, television. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. Ah, Mia ready to get to work. Let's do it. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Hello, Elizabeth. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I swear if he sticks his tongue out at me again, bro. If he sticks his tongue out at me again, I'm cutting the game off. I was at the studios around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. Bro! My previous hypothesis might still stand true, bro. My previous hypothesis. Yesterday, I also talked about the sleeping pills, about how during this dinner scene right here where everyone's eating lunch, I talked about this, how everyone's eating lunch, Will got drugged. From this picture right here, it looks like Penny is the one handing the food out to everyone. Penny was at the rehearsal, could have saw Will hurt his ankle despite moving the props around. Penny also would not have had to deal with that statue breaking. Bro. What is Penny's motive though? She collects the cards. Bro. I hear that everyone else at lunch ate lunch in the employee area. I had a meeting in a Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. So if you were involved with this meeting and you skipped lunch, there's no way you were the one that drugged Will Powers. Bro, it's Penny, dude. It's Penny. We were in a meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. All right, bro, let's break it down. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Ah, let's get it. Yes, Your Honor. I already got a few things I think I can press. Let me review my evidence, though. Let me review this. So I got my attorney back. Jack's autopsy report confirmed he died at 2:30 p.m. Photo was taken at 2 p.m. Okay. He thinks no one got up out their chairs before 4 p.m. That's fine. Guide map, got the broken spear, got the empty bottle of the sleeping pills, got the broken... See, this is critical. It blocked the path to Studio 2 from 2:15 to 4, but this picture was taken at 2. That's the big detail right there. So the person could have slithered out. I wish there was a way I could look through that. It contains photos of every victory scene and every battle to still summarize ever won. Okay, that's also pretty important. Eventually, I'm gonna have to be able to look at that. Nothing here I can press on him yet, so let's just look back to his testimony. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. Nothing to doubt there. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. I think you're kind of skeptical about that, so we're gonna press it. In the employee area? That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Majesty. Was anyone else at the run through? Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. Lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? Nope, just us 4. This also makes me think it's Penny even further. Penny might seem like innocent, but like everyone's saying that it was just like, everyone's forgetting to mention that it was Penny also there watching the rehearsal. Penny was lingering around, bro, trying to see when she could strike. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I heard that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. Let's press. There was food in the Studio 2 area trailer with the steak. There was clean plates there. Let's press that. What exactly did they have for lunch? Don't stick that. Oh my God. He did it, bro. He's a freak. I hate this man. T-bone steak. The assistant cooks some T-bone steak up. The assistant cooked the T-bone steak up. Penny cooked the T-bone steaks. Well. Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them. But I had a meeting in Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. True. We were in a meeting until around 4. I think I need to press this one, just to get a clear answer on it. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. Pretty sure? You didn't take a single break. What up, Grizz? Well. Yeah, not a one. Sweats. Hello, Sky. How are you doing? What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. I'll wait for one to come up and hit him with it later. Phoenix? If his alibi holds, Powers is finished. Press him as hard as you can to find out where he's lying. Right. Ooh. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. I think I pressed that. I didn't press that, I pressed the other one. That's fine though, he can hold that. It took a lot more than I thought it looks like a lot more time than I thought it would. That's fine, because there was an injury, Powers hurt his ankle, the spear broke, a lot of stuff happened. It took time, bro, I understand it. I heard that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. We covered that, but I had a meeting in Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. You didn't eat anything for lunch, big bro? The way you ate those snacks in Will Powers' Will Powers' dressing room, you didn't eat lunch, big bro? You big bag. I know you're gonna eat every opportunity you get to eat, you're gonna eat. I know that for a fact. We're twins. Every chance you get a free meal, you gonna take it. Press that. So in the end, you didn't get to eat? Yeah, no steak at least. Can't you believe it? So you ate something, you just didn't eat steak. Tell me what you ate, big bro. Did you eat from the vending machine? That must have been too rough. Phoenix? Yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? There were plates in the Studio 2 area. They ate something. I can't say it's contradictory to what I have, because no one else said anything about eating there. It's vague. Actually, there is something bothering me. Mr. Manella, just now you said steak at least. So you ate something other than steak. Ah, yeah, good call. What do you mean good call? You're supposed to be telling me this information, bro. What up, Mothis360? How you doing, baby? He even ate the expired snacks. He a hungry boy. He hungry. You can't tell. He ain't gonna skip no meal. He ain't skipping no meal. What do you mean good call? You're supposed to tell me this information, big bro. God, dog. That's like someone who mentioned poison there. Psychic damage. Is that you can tell? Did he get poison damage? I feel like my heart is like it's losing beats every single time he makes his face. Like, I feel like towards the end of my life, I feel like I have a maximum amount of heartbeats in my body, and every time he makes his face, that maximum number gets dropped just a little bit every single time. Like, say I have 500,000 heartbeats left in my life, just a random number. Every time he makes his face, I lose 7 of those heartbeats. Every single time, Crow. I had some chocolate in my pocket, which I used to starve off starvation. Smiley face, thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. I know that chocolate was melted, big bro, so you probably just licked it from the wrapper with that tongue, you freaky freak. I see. Is that all? I was sure I was onto something. Where'd you get the chocolate? We were in the meeting until around 4. Until around 4? That's contradictory to what D. Vasquez said, I think. I think D. Vasquez said y'all were in the meeting till like 5 or 6. Press that. What were you discussing? What up, Brick Boss? How you doing, baby? Let's tell Severus story in our budget. We broke. Get this. That sponsor's turn to be and say, Mr. Vanilla. Those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can't you believe it? They're not family friendly, bro. You ain't family friendly. I see the way you be sticking that tongue out whenever you talk to me. Reel it back in, fish and pull. Actually, I kind of can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting? During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left the chairs. I think I pressed this already. It's one thing to say left the chairs, but left the meeting? Let me see what I have in terms of presenting stuff. I feel like I don't want to risk presenting this to him. I think I should just keep pressing him for now. I think I've already pressed that though. Press that. Press that. It's like a murder mystery kind of game so far, Mothis. Right now we're a lawyer trying to get to the bottom of a case. During the morning I was doing, I pressed that. I haven't pressed how long it would take. Press this. Why did it go on so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this. My WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see? All right, that's the loop. Which of course led to me missing my lunch. Rolf's. Rolf's rolling on the floor, starving? Huh. I heard that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. That's fine. I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We got that. We're gonna meeting start around 4. Okay. What do you mean you're pretty sure no one left their chairs? Let's press this just to see. I don't think I pressed this. You didn't take a seat. I've already pressed this. I'm getting an objection here. Okay, I didn't get an objection. That's fine. I feel like I could press him with the monkey, Mr. Monkey Head, or the picture of the samurai. I gotta pick the right one though. Can't use a murder weapon. Okay, let's go back. I think I pressed him on everything. I've already asked him this. I feel like I need to press something on him. Okay, yeah, I didn't want to go here. Okay, we're gonna show him the picture of the samurai when he says no one got up. God, I keep, Hello, Meow. How are you doing today? Okay, this is risky. We're gonna present the picture of the samurai or the picture of the monkey head. What up, Francine? This evidence clearly reveals contradiction in that statement. Ah, I'm gonna get deducted for this one. Dang! I'm starting it off with a deduction, bro. This is bad. How exactly? Ah! Dang, bro. Wow, okay. I don't know what to press anymore. I pressed everything. I've already pressed this. He said he had chocolate in his pocket. Got that. Press that. Is that, oh, I didn't press the first line? Is that when you always come into work? Oh no. I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way. Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. Still, for whoever is wondering, I was pretty busy all that day. Tell us more about that. During the morning, I was doing an action scene. Dude, I pressed everything. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I heard everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. I had a meeting at a Studio 2 trailer, so I did skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. I pressed everything. No. Did I not press this? I did press this. No, that's the, oh my gosh. My line of thinking is not lining up with the way the game is thinking at all, bro. Oh, ah. I'm getting docked for points every which way. Got the autopsy report. I'm gonna take a risk, man. I'm gonna take a risk, man. I'm gonna just throw a Mr. Monkey Head at this statement right here. What up, Greninja? Screw it, bro. Am I getting choked up on the first witness, dude? Presents it, man. Oh my gosh. We're starting this over. Jeez, man. I'm not gonna get knocked out by this dude. He ain't gonna be the one to get me out of here, bro. I'm not losing to the Salmonella. He ain't gonna be my first loss. Not Salmonella. Anyone but Salmonella. Okay, let's hear the testimony again. I'm just gonna press everything and make sure I press them all in order. What up, Waylon? How are you doing today? We are kind of, this is vague. Dang, back to square one, bro. Okay. I really don't know the answer here. I really don't know the answer, bro. Dang. Am I cooked this early? I was at the studios from around 9. I pressed that. What up, Tinsel? How are you doing? Dude, I'm cooked. Oh my God, it feels like everything is leading to that. I'm not seeing a path here. I reset it, Francine, so that's my first hit on the reset. I don't really take recommendations, Ray. How are you doing, Ray? What up, Sleepless? That guy was a murderer. That's what happened. He was freaking out, Sleepless. Sky, I don't know what to do. See, the problem that I'm having right now is that whenever I present something, it's served as a contradiction, not as a, hey, can you confirm, can you like look at this? It's only served as a contradiction. Slayer, that's fine. You don't need to point that out. That's fine. It's like, when I present something, it's always like, it's a contradiction. Okay, where's the contradiction? I'm not really wanting to present it as a contradiction. None of the evidence I have right now is really a contradiction to anything he's saying. So it makes me think I need to keep pressing stuff. And I pressed everything. No, I didn't mean to present it! I did not mean to present that, dude. I meant to hit B. Hey, Squeezy, how are you doing? What up, Sassy? How are you doing? It just makes me think we have to keep pressing him, but... Okay, so this has to be a this has to be the spot. This has to be contradictory rather than it's a little vague. I gotta make a confirmative action right here and say it's contradictory. And I can't continue to say it's a little vague. So this is the moving point. Mr. Manila, what did you want, Sweats? When I went to Studio 2, oh, boy, that should be that. Okay. Ooh, I said that though. I said there was food in Studio 2. Man, there's an option, Francine, where it's like you're pressing him about the food he ate, and it's like, so you missed lunch, and he goes, yeah, I missed lunch. Then it's like, okay, then Mia says something. Maybe it's like, is that suspicious? And you got 3 answers. Not at all. Somewhat vague and contradictory. And I was like, yeah, that's vague because like. Not a big deal, you can just elaborate on what he ate. Then he told us he ate chocolate, but that's not really the answer because there were steaks also in the Studio 2 area. I feel like that should have been another room, not hidden behind that. When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employees area. Who ate lunch there? No, good call, Sweats. I was embarrassed, so I did mention it. You cleared those plates, didn't you, big bro? Quit making that face, dude. What up, Genevieve? How you doing? But I did eat after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. Quit making, Jesus. I brought it to the trailer. Thinking I can eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I suspected this much. So when exactly did you eat it? We took 1 break during the meeting. So you took a break during the meeting. Why is he lying? I wolfed it down then. Drool. A mental image I will carry with me to my... Phoenix has even taken psychic damage. Wait a second. They took a break in that meeting. That contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. You didn't take a single break. Well, yeah, not a one. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Wait a second. Mr. Manila, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't. You just told the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break. Roops, raffle. Well, Mr. Manila, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. They took a break. One of them could have gone to the studio during that time. We cooking now, boy. We cooking now, boy. I had a little rusty at the start, but I'm getting my wheels oiled up. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please. You better back off of Mia, Allie. You better back off. Uh-oh, Headshot is laughing. So Ray, what's happening with Mia and Maya is that they have spirit powers. So whenever Mia died at the beginning of episode 2, whenever Maya gets super stressed, Mia's able to like visit the world in Maya's body. So she can come back that way. They're mediums, yeah. So they're sisters. That's like the main plot of episode 2. Yeah, whoever is what we took a break, Raffle. But there's only 15 minutes. 15. That's only 13. So that's part of the plot. And also, wait, in episode 2, Cotil, because Maya's mom. They used Maya's mom's power in a previous court case like 15 years ago, and Mr. White, I think, killed her mom for that or something. That's another story plot of part 2. Spending time with your man. This yo man, little hippo. What you talking about? This yo man. I know you be liking the way he swept behind his ears, little hippo. Hey, little hippo. Well, it's only 15 minutes. 15. That's only 13 in base 12. Quit sticking your tongue out, bro. You freaky. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio Ed. Lol. That's only enough time for it to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. Steams. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well. You're gonna begin the cross-examination. The judge said you'd be wolfing those T-bone steaks down. Okay, big boy. Big back. Y'all, I kind of want a T-bone steak. Who's trying to send me money for one, huh? Who's trying to man up, send me money for it? I need $78 for T-bone steak. I need $200 for T-bone steak, actually. Yeah, Forever's Wonder, we took a break. Raffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15. That's only 13. What do you mean it's only 13? What were you doing for those 15 minutes? I almost threw up, Devin. What up, Devin? How are you doing? Maybe $300, Hippo. Maybe. It's blank candy. It's a blank candy. It might be $300. Wait a second. I haven't checked the price of T-bones lately. You know, chump change those. So just send me the $300. I'll cook it on steak. I'll cook it on stream. Yeah. Compromising that dollar store steak. You trying to give me tapeworms? Actually, that dollar store steak. What you talking about, dollar store steak? You gonna buy? I'm just gonna buy. Oh, I'm humble, Cotil. Just a modest T-bone steak for $400. That's it. You can trust me with the money. The only thing I'll do is buy a T-bone steak, and I'll show you guys a receipt. That's it. It'd be like $27, but I need $400. The $400 is gonna cover the other expenses. Get that right. Enlighten you? I don't even know. I can tell you it's not, what's that burger place? It's not In-N-Out. Their fries are trash. You get my T-bone steak. What else? There were 2 plates on that table. My boy ate 2 steaks. The other one was Diva. Sorry, D. Vasquez's plate. Can I lick it clean for you, bro? Can I lick it? Never mind. D. Vasquez, the producer. I would have sold that plate. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. D ate a steak in 15 minutes? Not enough time for someone to commit murder in Studio One. Lol. It's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me. So D ate a steak in 15 minutes. I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast. He just called it Big Bag, bro. Well, especially a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food. Well, he said he took his time eating a T-bone steak in 15 minutes. Well, Phoenix, that testimony was too short to wring any kind of useful information out of. All you have to do is prove that he was able to get to Studio One in that time. Oh, great, is that all? Why is that? That's all they just he didn't comment on this. Why is that? Nothing. Okay, here we go. What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it's from around 2:30 or so until 2:45. That's the time of the death. That's the time of the death. So we could have gone to Studio One, killed Hammer, and come back? I guess it's possible time-wise. You can send me $1 paperclip and a Tootsie Roll wrapper. Candy, how about we compromise? Listen, I'm an understanding man. I'm an understanding young man. Listen, we can compromise. But here's what we're gonna do, Candy. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's how I can help you help me. Instead of that strong solution, you propose a strong answer, Candy. I respect it. I would like to offer this counter offer. You send me $500, 7 Bitcoins, and 30 gifted subs on Twitch. That will allow me to get a T-bone steak. Deal? Shake a poor man's hand. Shake a poor boy's hand, Candy. Glad you agree. I'm enjoying it, Francine. What up, Kira? Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio One. I need to start paying attention. I'm gonna present the map of the area and say that's plenty of time to get there. Dude, Jesus Christ! I'm getting nailed on that stuff, bro. What up, Raggy? How are you doing? Hello, Skibbity Dieter. How are you doing?
Hey, listen.
Luford, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Hello, hello. No! Oh. Has made one certain fact painfully clear. People in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio One. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of these people in the trailer went to Studio One. Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. You claim someone from the trailer went to Studio One. It was impossible. Here's my line of thought. It was impossible. It was impossible. He said he ate a cold steak. He ate a cold steak. That means the steaks were probably waiting for him before he could eat them. Here's my thought. Here's my line of thought. Oh. The steaks were delivered before 2 p.m. He didn't get to eat the steak until 2:15. At 2:15, the monkey statue broke. That means the steaks were delivered beforehand, and then no one could have left Studio One between 2:15 and 4 because the monkey statue was blocking the way. So it was impossible. That couldn't have happened. What happened instead is that Penny delivered the steaks early, disappeared before 2, got the Steel Samurai suit, committed the murder, and then is unaccounted for. It's a headache, Hippo. Here we go. No one right off so many possible suspects. I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time. Haha, I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on the thin ice again. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. A fallen Mrs. Monkey Head barred the way. I'm cooking, bro. I'm cooking it up. Let's go. Around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. Somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. Yeah, get him off the stand, bro. He's useless. Bring Penny up here. What? It's over? Hey, Thick! Bring Penny up here. Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in the studio, too, on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio One. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have defined Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, prosecution is pleased to announce that we have indeed decisive evidence. A witness. Oh no, it's the kid! Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. It's the kid. It's the kid. It's the greasy, stinky, dirty kid. It's the kid. Order. I will have order. See, the court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. Please give me my life back, bro. Give me my health back, bro. I need more health, bro, if I'm gonna survive this trial. I'm struggling, big bro. I need my health back. I need my health back bad. What do we do now, Mia? I found where that trailer has an alibi. I'm crashing out, Mia. Help me, please. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, and not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio One. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is. Yeah. What's going to happen to me, bro? Kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. I didn't do it. I was playing Tekken, I promise. They think I'm a murderer. I wouldn't harm a fly. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us, and make sure you wipe your butt. Best part of your day is wiping your butt, Mr. Powers. I know you've been skipping it. Wipe the butt. Don't let it crust. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai. Hero to children everywhere, after all. I don't want to wipe, but if you say so, thanks. Okay, Phoenix, this one's for the kids. Let's do it. Here we go, bro. Lock in, Ray. Lock in, lawyer Lindsay. Let's go, boy. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Polish my head in the trial period. The prosecution has a concern, as our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case after all. We're worried the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with this cruel questioning. Not to see Edgeworth is taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. I bet Edgeworth smells like daffodils. What do daffodils smell like? I feel like I always resort to daffodils as a smell. I don't have the daffodil. Right back! Right back! Right back! We have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Wake up! Wake up! Man, he like 2 feet tall, bro. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box from the stand on. Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. They got donut crates on deck, bro. He always got that camera out. Would a witness state his name and grade in school? Witness! What? Just because you're all good up don't mean you can push me around. Cody? Answer his questions, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Man, screw that, bro. Witness, I mean Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, were you at Global Studios on the day of the incident? You got a problem with that? He threatening the lawyer, bro. He pulling the katana out, big bro. Please, tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? You guys stink. You smell like dust. Just Mr. Edge. I prefer bearded gentlemen. A very long day. Incidentally, photographing equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission, if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying that you had to bargain with terms with the kid and you lost, you loser? You stinky loser, you loser. Hey, I just got this new camera. It's got a swaggy, it's a Sony ZV-1. Don't really know how to use it at all that good just yet, but I've been taking pictures, bro. But I bring it with me everywhere I go. Even Phoenix? I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make a note of it in the court record. A new digital camera. Cody always carries it, though. He's still learning how to use it. Okay, Cody. Very well, Cody. Please, testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. I appreciate it, Loofer. I hope you have a good rest of your day. DeMarco, thank you for the roses. How you doing, dude? Pop, thank you for the roses. The music is going in, Sky. You bet he smells like lavender, Crow. Crow, what do you smell like? I'm gonna sniff you one day, Crow. How you doing, Pop? I'm gonna sniff you hard, Crow. What up, Cthulhu? Used to play this with your sister? Nice. The anime, I gotta do it all, Hippo. Gentle parenting, about to bust the belt out. About to bring the belt out on this kid, bro. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods, climbed through the woods, climbed the trees, everything. I even dug through a hole off the path so that the old lady wouldn't catch me. I'm smooth like that. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though. For about 30 minutes, long time to be lost. Didn't have a GPS, you know, it's like 2004. Don't have GPS nowadays. When I came out by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Where was your camera? Anyway, I couldn't get to the studio, so I went home. Why didn't you have your camera? Of all times you didn't have your camera. Very well. Defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. Boy, I'll slap your bald head. I can't even talk because I'm probably gonna be bald in 6 years myself, buddy. That's the way life goes. Don't want that karma on myself. I do not want that karma. My bad, big bro. I respect the bald. When it happens, it happens. You just gotta shave it off. I ain't gonna fight it. When I start feeling like I'm balding, I'm just gonna cut it all off, bro. Already got a patch on my beard. This patch ain't never gonna heal up. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Bet Crow smells nice. Want to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. Found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. And went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. Got kind of lost on the way though for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the he's pulling like a katana, he's ready to crash out. It totally rocked right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. Of course, Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Where was your camera? You always got your camera, little. Let me save it. If you had your camera. You mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, it wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. You just said you had it all the time. Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out, and he went home. Phoenix, remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say. I want to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. What evidence do I have? Samurai scrapbook. Okay, I could use this. So we did have his camera. You got lost in the woods? Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, was I relieved when... Okay, TikTok. Well, guess what happened next? When I came out by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. It totally rocked right from my eyes. Out came the bad guy. Wait, so you saw the magistrate and the Steel Samurai? What sort of bad guy was it? A guy, a person, kind of tall, skinny. Are you sure it was a guy? I don't know. He was kind of far away. He's been awfully vague. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! Oh, I can't. So this is a victory. If this is a victory, what happens to the bad guy? Huh? Well, he kind of didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor. Yes, I suppose he was. Okay. What up, Splatoon? If this description is true, contains photos of every victory scene and every battle the Steel Samurai has won. The Steel Samurai won that battle. Dang, man! Jesus Christ! Chris, I'm out. Dang! Please! I'm one shot, bro. I'm one shot, bro. Of course, it's still Samurai took him down. Pow. You really like Steel Samurai, huh? Of course I do. I've taped every show, and I go to all the live performances. That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park? Of course, duh. My dad always takes me. Poor dad. Was that day the first time you've been to the studio? Actually, I've been a couple times. I never managed to get there on rehearsal day, and that security lady's always yelling. Right. Please continue. Chill, Pops. I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk when you cut me off all the time? Jeez. Ugh. I went to the woods, off the path, so that old lady would catch me. Press this. Off the path. Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. Anyone can go off the path, bro. Anyone can go off the path. All I'm gonna say. I see. Anyhow, I was going for the studio. There's nothing unusual happening anyways in the studio. Unusual? Did you see this monkey by any chance? What's up, Jason? You can't play with. What up, Grant? I'm one tap, Grant. I'm finna die, dude. This no death run is finna be cooked. I'm screwed. Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. So you went straight to the studio. I got kind of lost in the way, though, for about 30 minutes. You got lost in the woods? Yeah. Blue studio doors. I guess what happened next? Totally rocked. Don't surprise. Out came the bad guy. First, Steel Samurai took him down. Pow. What happens to the bad guy? Well, that didn't move like it was dead. Jason, thank you for the follow. What up, Sloshed? Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. And he opened up the gate and went inside. I see. What then? Oh, I'm screwed, bro. I'm screwed. I mean, like, just a general question. Is it easy to see the no tips or no backseating sign near the chat? Is that hard to see? What up, James? What up, Plate 40? Well, didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand? Ah, we cooking, bro. Play my music. Mr. Wright, a word with you. What? Uh-oh, was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on the trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Look at Curry, man. Look at Curry, man. Mr. Wright. How cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. Ah. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody? Ha! What? Yeah, so I had my camera, so what? You got a problem with that? So, you did have a camera. Did you use this camera? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. Bro, I gotta be perfect from here on out, man. I'm not getting extra life anymore. I gotta be perfect. Perfect Lindsay on the set. Perfect Lindsay loading in. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off of it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules. Okay, Cody. Yeah, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Dude, they ain't giving me nothing to cross-examinize. This is hard. Yeah, I had my camera with me. So why didn't you use it? He was too excited. Ah! Relax and listen. I didn't use it because I was too, okay. So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away, not even once. No. Okay, then tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. But still samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Whip! So the bad guy attacked him first? Yeah, huh? What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I kind of don't remember. I was too busy watching The Steel Samurai. I see. What happened next? The bad guy stopped moving. Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because The Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he bring him to justice? Did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that. What? He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this? Okay, if I don't find anything else, we can go back to this and press him harder. Or we can press him harder right now, big bro. Ah! Cody? Y'all, this could be the end of my trial case right here. I could lose. Look at Curry, man. Cody. What? Something's bothering me. You smell, Cody. When was the last time you took a shower? Are you faking showers, Cody? Are you going into the bathroom, running the water, and just standing there for 30 minutes? I know y'all used to do that when you were kids, huh? Some of y'all probably do it as adults. Use the fake showers, fake baths, go to the bathroom, turn the water on, let it run for a little bit, pretend you're taking a shower, watch a little TikTok, maybe play with your action figures, then walk out like you actually took a shower. Towel still dry. I know some of y'all be doing that. Stinky. I know y'all be doing that. Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah, so what? Yet you missed the most important part. Objection! What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. Objection! You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murderer uses the samurai slap. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order. Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? Well, that's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? Here's my line of thinking. The fight happened This is so odd. The way Cody is presenting this, it makes it seem like the fight happened near the camera. But that's not the case. Cody saw the Steel Samurai walk into the studio. That is clear. The Steel Samurai stood by the studio gate and then walked in. Looked like they were thinking about something. So Cody was in the studio. What was happening in Studio 1? He couldn't watch it. I don't think Cody could have gotten into the studio without the access card. So I don't think he could have watched it in period. Because like the security guard couldn't get into the studio without the access card because she wanted to go like worship the body one last time. Or the resting place, freaky. Cody, everything we've seen of Cody has been on the pathway. If Cody saw the Steel Samurai by the gate, then walk in, how could Cody have followed it? The windows in the studio are all frosted over. We saw that. What up, Kayla Time? What up, Wills? How are y'all doing? What up, Tia? What up, Kylie? What up, Cake Emo? Yeah, I'm thinking. The studio was never just open, it's always locked. Studio 1 at least. You need a key card to get to Studio 1. That is real. You need a key card to get to Studio 1. I'm sorry, that's not how I put my chapstick on like this. I'm not one of those dudes that be creating molds out of the chapstick. That's weird. I put too much on. What do you mean he was watching something else? What could he have possibly be watching? Cody said he didn't see the broken statue. The statue broke at 2:15. The murder happened around 2:30 or so. So I'm gonna trust Cody that he says he didn't see the broken statue. Cody was looking at Studio 1 when Steel Samurai walked in. If I were to show evidence, what evidence do I have? I got the layout of the area. I don't have the key card anymore. Got the broken spear. I got Cody's book. I got Cody's camera. I think it's he couldn't watch it. What up, Blowfish?
Thank you.
Kayla, thank you for the follow. Y'all, we taking a risk. We taking a risk. Because he couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place at his age? No! Ah! Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight like on TV. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched. Ah. Oh! Hey! 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 He was watching something else. He missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else, probably. Probably! Oh my god! Mr. Wright, explain yourself. What can possibly distract this boy from seeing his idol Steel Samurai fight? What do you claim he was looking for? Ah, I'm asking to die, bro. They just gave me two extra lives. Show evidence. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? It had to be the Mr. Monkey's head. Had to be the Mr. Monkey's head. Here's my proof. Bro, I am throwing right now. Oh, he was trying to figure out his camera. He was looking at his camera and he couldn't figure it out. Boy. We should have got a game over screen like 5 times over right there, bro. What's that? The camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the time critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take it. I just farted, bro. Wow. Smells like roses, actually. Smells like roses. He was trying to take a picture. Hey, Bastion the Heart. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I appreciate it. Hey. Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids. What up, Lala? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right, Cody? There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix. Hell, thank you for the follow. Hello. What up, Greninja? I see you, Greninja. It's a lot of fun so far, L. This is episode 3, Lala. The Turnabout Samurai. I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Pookies, thank you for the follow. Hello. Right, Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. He's in 2nd grade, bro. When I was in 2nd grade, I was collecting Transformers. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't. John Lennon official. Thank you for the follow. So I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep. That's a short testimony. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? Not sure.
Thank you.
The Goated, thank you for the follow. Hello. Serious cross-examination anyway. That was a short testimony. Yeah, you're right, Pops. Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain, press. So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? Well, I guess Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened yet. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground and a Steel Samurai. Why couldn't you take a picture? My new camera has too many buttons, I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture, I really tried. Crap. That's all? Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture. I would have once I that lens open. Did you really not even take a picture? Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's got to be something here I can use. Cody, listen up. Cody Hackins. Know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Huh? Bullseye. How did you know?
Thank you.
I see through all your lies. Official, thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. Your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Wow. This feels great. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. I took a few shots, but I was too late, so I erased them. You would erase them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that? He's becoming less and less cooperative. We better find a clear contradiction soon or some solid evidence. I gotta pick holes in such a short testimony. There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. I think I know what to do. We're gonna save. This is gonna be the last save I use for Cody's trial. We're gonna present the scrapbook. Cody? What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Oh, right. What was it you told me then? Yeah, I go to every live performance. I always take a picture of when the Steel Samurai lands a final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never miss one. A perfect collection. Ah, I got you again, Cody. Cody? Did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Ah! Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's the perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? Millie Dubs, thank you for the follow. Millie, welcome in, partner. How are you doing? Have you an explanation? The Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary. I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in his album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. What just happened? Phoenix? Not lagging on Twitch. It's not me. It's not laggy on Twitch or YouTube. It's only TikTok. There's nothing I can do about that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually Yes, I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's not like it's working on my end as well, the stream. Like it's not lagging over here or anything. Yeah, oh well. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
Thank you!
Kanye East, thank you for the follow. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Still Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Still Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. Bad guy defeated the Still Samurai. No way! No! It's impossible. The Still Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone ever. Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Still Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Still Samurai lose, yet to admit what he saw would be destroying everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Still Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth.
Thank you!
Kids, thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. I'll have order. Witness. Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Cody, that day, you saw the Still Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. He didn't move. Order. What kind of stunts are you trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? You understand what really happened. It's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Order. Put the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Willpower's foot injury. But wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Old Bag said in her testimony. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone back to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Thank you.
Monster Dude 5, thank you for the follow. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Cat emoji, thank you for the follow. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
Thank you.
Stephanie, thank you for the follow. Why would a victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Huh? Me? What? Pops, thank you for the roses and the love you. I appreciate it. We're one step closer to getting a T-bone steak, Pop. Thank you for the gifts. Gifts are rare. I appreciate it, partner. Gotta get my T-bone steak. Me what? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. What? Show us, quick. No way, man, not if you're gonna look at me like that. Now. Here, this is it. Well, looking at this is still hard to stay. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright. I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Mia? What? Look at the photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. The photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please? Certainly, I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. Find inconsistency in the photo. Studio 2.
Take that.
Your Honor, look at this. I see. A gate. But I draw your attention to the number on that gate. What up, Melanor? The number. Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Yeah, I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible. What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. Here, at Studio 2. Wow, thank you for the follow. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2.
Thank you!
Ethan, thank you for the follow. As you may recall, there was a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of the death. Jam Dog, shout out, brother. Thank you for the follow. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Mrs. D. Vasquez were outside eating a steak. They were at the scene of the crime. Are we cooking, Rob? The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime. Studio 2. Bring Gumshoe out. Order. The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard Miss Oldback saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim. Why would he steal a steel samurai suit? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Where do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. It has to be the sleeping pill, bro. I can't save. Oh my God. This is it, an empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads, sleeping pills. Sleeping pills. The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. I'm old man, I'm an old judge, I'm old. Your Honor, I have an idea. Test Powers' blood, fingerprint the bottle, examine Hammer's body. Probably too late to fingerprint the body. Probably, all these are good ideas. Why would he examine Hammer's body? Hammer's dead. An idea? Continue. Run a test of Powers' blood. You should find traces of the sleeping pills. This much time after the day. Yeah, I figured as much. Even if there were traces, still proves nothing. No blood test could tell the Hammer was the one who drugged him, Mr. Wright. He's right, darn, that didn't work. Okay, fingerprint. Got an idea? I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. I've been touching it. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. Empty bottle given to the judge. Wait a second.
Empty bottle given to the judge.
The court will suspend proceedings on this current trial for today. Kodiak's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than you previously thought. The Steel Samurai, see my Miss Oldbag, may have been the victim, Jackhammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer, and those in the trailer did have time to commit the murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Your homework is to find homework. I'm the teacher. I give out the homework. Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? He was jealous. Oh, I was early. My bad, bro. My bad. I was early. Cycling around. Here we go right here. Here we go right here. Right here. Oh. Whoop it! Still, Mr. Hammer was jealous. Mr. Hammer was jealous of Will Powers. Mr. Hammer was like, Mr. Hammer, oh my gosh, I've cracked the case. Mr. Hammer kicked Will Powers' butt in the previous rehearsal. So he was like, man, Will Powers is not worthy of being the Steel Samurai. I should be the Steel Samurai. I'm tired of being the villain of the shows. So he drugged Will Powers, went and stole the suit, and was gonna go see the producer and director and say, hey, I'm worthy of being the Steel Samurai. I can wear the suit better than him. Or he was gonna do something rambunctious in the suit. Instead, he got in a fight with someone. That's the tricky part. Who did he get in a fight with and lose to? Did he fight who could have beat? The capybara is whispering me the answers. Why is the judge 10 times older? Can you please say, what up, Panini? Hey, Panini, if the killer then delivered the boa. What? He was number one. I think I'm cracking the case. Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. Oh, that's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth! You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. My diaper's full, as you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Dang, this is a long case. Very well, court is adjourned. I survived, y'all. We survived, y'all. Phew, that was a close one. Mia, we were saved by a hair. That's all that counts. Francine knows. What up, Wild Oak? I thought seriously about going home. About 3. Oh, we did it, Jolene. Welcome back, Waylon. I'd imagine they get longer as they go. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Giorgio, thank you for the follow. Giorgio, thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Dead. Oh, of course we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers. Man, the judge voice really wrecked me. I shouldn't do that judge voice again. Should I do? I don't think I can do that judge voice again. That was exhausting on my throat. Well, so this, what up, A? This is her sis. That is a Berlizzi reference, Francine. Hey, that's her older sister possessing her body. That's what's happening right there. We have to make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks. Oh my gosh. That took us an hour and 55 minutes for that trial, bro. I gotta take a pee break. All right, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'm not gonna wash my hands. I'll be right back. I'm not washing my hands. You can't make me wash my hands. I'm not washing my hands. You know, I thought about what really separates me from the beast of the world, and I decided to wash my hands. Thought about what separates me from the beast of the world, and I decided to wash my hands. I can't be a beast. Any objections to my testimony just there? Any objections? That was a close one, huh, Mia? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it. Maya's back. Maya? So, what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof. Oh my gosh, y'all, am I doing Maya's voice again now that she's back? I didn't practice it since yesterday. Are we doing Maya's voice again? It makes me hurt inside. Now all I need is a motive and proof. Wow, good going, Nick. I hate it. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is all the last thing we have. Initial trial? What's that? That's the new court. Oh, that's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. So under that system trials after end of 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. Okay, gotta commit to the bit. Gotta commit to the bit. Gotta commit to the bit. Y'all, like, think about it this way. 10 years from now when I review all my videos and everything, I want to look back at this moment and say, boy, what was I doing? Hello, Roger, how are you doing? 10 years from now, I want to be able to go back to this VOD and say, man, what was I doing? I look good, boy. What's that voice, though? I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Why? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? Yeah. What, Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick? Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? That's what we have to find out. What happened with the director's testimonial? Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer. Which means that the killer has to be one of them. Why? Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2 where that trailer is. Why? Is Maya always this excitable? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? I can't see what's going on with Mia's hair. No, I haven't noticed anything. Time out, bro. We gotta study this. It's time to study. We're going to YouTube. It's time for YouTube University. How to speak cursive.
Speaking cursive. When someone is so drunk and
I don't know if that's what I'm looking for, bro. So here's the kind of voice I'm going for right here.
Hi,
Hi.
how are you?
I'm good.
I'm good. Okay.
What's your talent?
My cat. I'm singing. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So what?
Okay.
Would you pick a number between 1 and 2? I
Ciao.
got 2 songs.
I got Chow. Okay.
Okay. Ready?
M to the B, M to the B, M to the B, M to the B.
Liz, thank you for the follow. Yeah. Okay. We studying. How you doing, Liv? How you doing, Roger? Okay, I'm not really seeing any other examples, so we're just gonna rock with that. Girl sings in cursive, so let's check this out.
Why girls, girl, I can't feel nothing when we're alone. Push it down, low. Why girls, girl, I can't feel nothing when we're alone. Push it down, low. Good time, go fast. Looking out, ringing by the bell. I feel it, One, two, three, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Throw them back till I let's go.
Just watch YouTube on YouTube. Hello, Sasha. Oh, I need more practice. Monkey Man, thank you. I can't turn the music down during those videos. It would have been a process. So that's something we just have to deal with. Oh, okay. Oh, I need more practice. I need to study it more. Hello, how are you doing, Donna? How do I do it? I need to practice this. Hey, Mackenzie. How do I speak in cursive? So now I haven't noticed anything. Right. Maybe we should go to talk to WP. WP Powers, right? Okay. Yeah, we cooking now, bro. We cooking. Mackenzie, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. What do you mean you popped in at the right time, Sasha? I'm suffering. It's a mix of Australian and Californian. Hello, Naveed. Hello, Naveed. Hello, Naveed. Hello, Naveed. Welcome in. Let's go to the decision center. What? I need to figure out a better voice for this boy, this brother. If I could smell him, I feel like I get a better representation for his voice. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed in there. Could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WB, only one day to laugh. Let's make it count. Yes, though there's not really anything I could do to help. Hi, I'm not wire. Sure, that's dry. Please, this is no laughing matter. Let's talk to him. Could you tell me more about Mrs. Vasquez? Oh, the producer. She's well respected in the industry. They think she's a genius. She can read left to right and right to left, I promise you. A John Noir? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on the stage, but she picked it up and made it shine. She polished that rock into a mirror, I promise you she did. Oh, and Iron Wire? Nothing, forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manella? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video editor director for the video one. But something in his work called Vasquez's eyes. She got really good eyes, bro. She brought the Steel Samurai ID to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. Oh, here he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whatever. What up, Colin? Whenever she says jump, he has to how high. And you know what? If D Vasquez were to tell me to jump, I'd say how high as well, bro. D Vasquez got Conqueror's hockey with that voice, bro. You gotta listen to D Vasquez. I can imagine being in her beck and call. I would too, bro. We twins. Twinning them. D Vasquez is my favorite character so far, big bro. Mr. Hammer. I were not Mitch Hammer. He was a big star. Right? But then he just dumped him face in the earth. Oh, yes, you're right. Oh, in fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking. I would be braiding my chest hair if I had as much chest hair as him. But he stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in the productions at Global. How could he do it? I wasn't looking forward to a sequel in Samurai Swimwear. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global 5 years ago. Let me talk Berlin. They got Berlin in the background. Let me see what Berlin up to nowadays. Berlin, this garden monitor, this is the visitor's room. He seems frozen off. Berlin back there, he posted up, big bro. Let's check the camera. Come off of the camera. Gonna move on. Let's go to the studio, bro. Back to the studio. Huh? Colin, you know what? I haven't banned someone today. So we're gonna start with you. Get that butt banned out of here. Who wants to be next? Who wants to get banned next? Huh? Who's next? I want to ban. Who wants to get banned next, huh? Who's next, huh? Who wants to get banned next? Someone. Who wants to be next, huh? Who we getting out of here? Oh, what is her voice again? Man, me. Crow, I'm gonna cook you in my air fryer. I can't ban you. I forgot what her voice is. You're on one back sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. No? I think our guards know. Yeah? I probably could even eat these donuts in the guard station if we want Big Mac. You ate, you die. Liar, she's a liar. She kind of stoic right now, bro. Let me examine the room. said drink some water? If I drink water, Francine, that would be me succumbing to the needs of a human being. If I'm trying to ascend into my primal state as a werewolf, I must fast from all things human nature before the next full moon. Know what I mean? I'm trying to be a werewolf, Francine. If I'm really trying to embody what it means to be a feral beast of the malevolent shrine, I have to resist the urge of my human tendencies. That means I cannot succumb to the urges of water. Let's talk to her. Producer Vasquez. I was wondering about D. Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the old bag. Oh, the studio bigwigs. I love her. She always gets her way. She seems bitter. Do you her not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director? So, he's soft to push over. That's whatever Vasquez tells him to do. I would too, brother. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. I don't blame him. Her? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No. Maya, why do you keep talking like that? Maya, do we need to take... Maya probably has CTE, bro. She got a concussion. About Mr. Hammer. I heard about what she said today, cheeky whippersnapper! World Hammer, you drag his star down from the sky and stop on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. I mean, you don't got long to remember it either. Listen to me, whippersnapper. But poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he can sneak by me? He would never stoop so low, it's impossible. You probably got like, what, 2 years to remember it? Sorry, old bag. We're gonna move on. Count your days, old lady. Probably count them on one hand. All right, we're going to go to the employee area next. Shouldn't I just eat raw meat? Yeah, this is my Saturday stream, Mackenzie. See you, Naveed. Thank you for stopping by. Literally took a bathroom break? How do you know I took a bathroom break, Cotil? Huh? How do you know I went to the bathroom? How do you know I washed my hands, Kira? Can you smell my hands? Can you smell my hands right now? Get a good whiff. What do they smell like, huh? Trying to just eat raw meat? Tia, I'm trying to get a T-bone steak. I'm trying to get enough gifts or subs tonight to get a T-bone steak. Right now, it don't look like we're getting there, buddy. We got 2 gifters on the stream we got 2 gifters in tonight's stream and no subs. We ain't getting no T-bone steak. So right now, it looks like who was it that was gonna send me $700, 15 Bitcoins, and 38 real estate properties? Was it Kira? Yeah. Just grinding for that T-bone steak. Someone wiretapped my bathroom. They probably heard me farting in there. It's crazy. I guess you're not filming today, Idar. I didn't want to see them filming just one time. This trial will be over and you done by tomorrow. You could come see them film later. I got. This is where you found them on the. Uh-huh. I wonder if there's any other goose. Here comes Gumshoe, bro. No touching. Yar? Is he hitting me? Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. I smelled you before I saw you, big bro. I almost had a heart attack. I guess I could be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatic indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for the sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. Let's examine first. I know if I fix it again, I just kick it off. That poor assistant. It makes it a lot easier to go home nails. Mia, what are you, Maya? Are you? We need to send her to an emergency room. The people not gonna get exercise. Who taught her this? The remains of the employees' lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean it up. There's a T-bone steak on one of the plates, minus the steak. Did I just take that as evidence? This stuff is probably moldy by now. Slide to the right. I'm just double checking everything, make sure we get everything we can. Just double checking it all, make sure we ain't missing any important details. I got boogers in my nose, bro. All right, looks like the good old gumshoe. So you are looking for traces of the sleeping pill now? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. I'm gonna lick it clean. I can't afford a T-bone steak myself, but you best believe I'm gonna use these sauces. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy, Dexter Morgan, gave me some testing solution. This reacts to the sleeping pill, see? There's traces, it'll change color. I'm also colorblind, so like, it doesn't really matter to me. Wow, no. All Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now everything in due time, pal. Is Gumshoe gone? Well, the test solution on the plate changed color, all right. So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Ah. How goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers, and some people think we should switch suspects. What are you thinking, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I'd buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. How is Edgeworth doing, anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control! He's eating spaghetti day and night. How do you spell spaghetti? Anyone know how to spell spaghetti? I forgot. He was in the waiting room and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal. War, the fjord, Edgeworth. Yeah, crush your paper cups. Cups, bottles. Say, whatever happened with the empty bottle? Oh, the empty bottle of sleeping pills? I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints in the bottle. So not ma. Yep, sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. Sleeping pill bottle out of the courtroom. Okay. Nice, we're cooking. All right, let's move. Oh, hey, Penny. I've got my eyes on you, Penny. Maybe you're not as innocent as I think, or as people think. I think you're the killer, Penny, but I can't say that out loud. If I say it out loud, my bloodlust will surge through as a vampire. As a vampire disciple. I'm currently a werewolf, Penny, but I'm trying to be a vampire. And, you know, that's kind of like a cross-contamination kind of like species kind of thing. So like I made the mistake of becoming a vampire, or like becoming a werewolf years ago, and I didn't really mean to. I drink a serum. I thought it was gonna turn me into a vampire, but I can't read, so it turned me into a werewolf instead. And I don't really want to be a werewolf because like every full moon I get exhausted. I'm trying to just be a vampire. You feel me, Penny? So now I'm like trying to be a vampire. I gotta like, it's like The Vampire's Apprentice. You ever read that book, Penny? I don't think you got those big old frames, so you probably read it, but I don't think you'd be reading like that. You wash your hands, Penny. Hey, Penny. Oh, hello. What is Penny's voice again? What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. You were hiding the evidence. Why would you clean up the dressing room first and not all the plates scattered around the property? All the moldy T-bone steaks. Though I know Salmonella's plate is lit clean. That boy don't miss a drop. Why aren't you cleaning the food around the property before you clean the dressing room? I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so. War? Well, WP Center. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of Still Samurai. War? No. Examine to see if she changed anything around. She eat these snacks. I put all of WP's personal belongings in there. He'll be able to come pick them up, right? I'm sure he'll come, yes. Kind of sus that you put his stuff in there. I wonder what else she put into that bag. There's gonna be something in that bag that's gonna get brought up during the court case. And then we're gonna have to say that she touched the bag. Oh, sorry, I haven't cleaned up there yet. So, You were so interested. The only thing that you really should have cleaned was the bed, Penny. There's nothing else in this room that needed to be cleaned. The snacks were gone from the table. There was nothing on the table because the director, or Salmonella, ate all the snacks. The bed was the only thing that was really dirty. So you touched WP's personal belongings and put them in the bag. I think you planted something in the bag, Penny. That's what I'm thinking. I think you planted something in the bag, Penny. I got my eyes on you, girl. I think you planted something in the bag, Penny. I think you planted evidence, Penny. All right, let's talk to her. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Penny, 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 penny. Hey, Penny, come here, Penny. Penny, come here, Penny. Penny. Yes. On a day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole a samurai costume. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? She has a big forehead. Lift those bangs up. I'm trying to see something. I can't talk. I can't talk. I got a big forehead too. That's why I wear a bandana. Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then. A rumor? Yeah. Miss Vasquez, that producer had some kind of hold on Hammer. Dude. I think she's the villain, bro. She has some dirt on him. He'd do anything, she said, apparently. She's devious, bro. That big forehead's cooking right now. I can roast her because I got a big forehead. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt, you know, that stuff. That's her voice. I know what that means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. It was so fetch. They were using the new Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. Duh. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set and the way it was 2. The film set? Is that trailer part of the film set then? What do you mean you lost your samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Still Samurai's death warrant. No. Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Why aren't they going to make kid shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want Still Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? Something's not lining up here. The studio big heads were telling Salmonella that his script was not family friendly, that he needed to change the script around because it was not family friendly. They said it was too aggressive. Then Phoenix, I remember Phoenix goes, well, I can imagine that coming from you. They were telling Salmonella that his script was not catered towards kids. So why would they tell him his script was not catered towards kids and then like suddenly say they're going to change the direction to a more adult audience? If I'm remembering correctly, I think Penny's a big fan of the magistrate guy, Will Powers. That's so fetch. What up, roll cake? What about all the kids who love to see samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. I'll find a new hero to follow, so fetch. And I can't be sure. The program just ended up heartbreaking for sure. No, say something. Yeah. I think the evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. Wait, what am I showing her? We can't just so some adults could say face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay, well, what can I do? Well, for starters, you could tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intense on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. It was totally Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, producer, Miss Vasquez managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer. That's why Mr. Hammer wouldn't do anything with Miss Vasquez. But it was an accident. Why didn't they just make a public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if it got out. A star. You know who knows more about this? Mrs. Old Bag. She was here at the studios back then, you know. Thanks, we'll try asking her. Good talk. Okay. We're cooking. Uh-oh, Sassy. Why are you still sneaking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over from me? The old one back doesn't seem so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Why do they think Global Studios? Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer. She's starting to froth at the mouth now. Maybe we should keep a safe distance. Let's talk to her. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Oh, so, who did you hear that from? Nichols. Nichols? Nichols? Penny Nichols? Her name is Penny Nichols. That's the name of a killer if I've ever heard one, bro. Mr. Red White, April May, Penny Nichols. All right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, did he? Oh, whippersnappers. Tragedy got dirt on someone's past like that, and they recently departed on this. I suppose you think this is fun. No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim the Hammers stole Powers' costume. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Oh, yes, so? This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. Powers put him in there himself. Even a lightweight like him must have trouble sleeping sometimes. But I have proof that Mr. Hammer put the pills in. This bottle contains sleeping pills. Mr. Hammer's fingerprints were found in the bottle. I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Miss Old Bag. You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. Sir, well, you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Miss Old Bag, Hold on a minute. Or Miss Old Bag. Here, take this. Photograph. That's why that fence is bent. It's been 5 years and they never fixed that fence. This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with the bad guy on top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower box fence. How did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. Detective Gumshoe must have left by now. He's probably thinking about what's to do in tomorrow's trial. I bet Ashworth is pretty angry with him. All right, let's move. Let's see if we can talk to the dressing room. Penny again. The assistant must have gone off somewhere. That's fine. I think we're good to go to trial. Let's go back to our office. Then we'll go to the detention center. He's not reacting to that. Not reacting to that. Not reacting to that. Oh, whoa. Well, Silver Paladin. How are you doing today? I think we're getting to the end of it, near the end. Oh, we gotta go outside Studio 1. Think back to the day of the murderer. Mr. Hammer put on his Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2? Right, but why? I wonder if someone called him. Like the director, the producer. Let's go to Studio 2. Ah. There goes my girl. I'm happy to have you back. Came back just in time for D. Vasquez. Hey, nerd, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello. H-E-L-L-R. H-E-L-L-R. Miss Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Let's examine. So pretty. Okay, yeah, that's where the guy died. You were hallucinating? They definitely, I guess they did it. Okay, we've seen that before. Before we talk to her, let's go check out in the trailer. Something feels funny about this T-bone steaks. There's no bone. Where's the bones? They ate T-bone steaks. There's no bone. Yeah, they ate the bones and all. they ate the bones, bro. Let's go to the trailer. Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here. The assistant's not cleaning anything, dude. The assistant is not cleaning anything. She's hiding evidence. She's not Penny is not cleaning anything. She's hiding stuff. I bet if we go back to W. Willpower's dressing room, that bed still isn't made either. I guarantee it. Penny is not cleaning anything. So hard to find good health nowadays. Maybe she just ain't doing her job. You're right, Vivian. Maybe she just ain't doing her job. Okay, before we talk to Miss Vasquez, I do want to go check out that dressing room one more time. And then once we do that, we'll be set. Justice for Penny? That bed still ain't made, bro. Man, I was hoping we'd look into the bag. What's in the box? Okay, let's go back. That bed ain't made, bro. Suspicious Penny. Suspicious Penny. Alright, let's talk to D. Vasquez. I gotta get a warrant. Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here on my hand. Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. There's something there. She's really ticking me off. Oh dear. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the samurai. I love naps. Paladin. I'll take a nap anytime I get a chance. I'm cooking, Roger. Let's cook it up together, baby. I think I'm tired of the still samurai. I think I'm tired of the still samurai. You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My Fae blood speaks to me. I know it. She just called her a killer. It's not D. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. You must talk about that, man. Perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves. Oh dear. Alright, we gotta show her the picture. We gotta show her what we got. She's not even looking. Where? Where did you get that? I'm an old bag. Old? She means just scared of anything wrong, not bad. Right, anyway. Miss Vasquez, you hid the system from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. Huh? And it's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. I'm scared to go in the trailer, bro. She went inside the trailer. I'm scared to go in there, dude. I'm scared to go in this trailer. She gonna kill me. You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? There's something in this trailer that's protecting her. Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing the kids show for a petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now. Well, that's what I was watching it. I mean, sure, it was an accident. But you used it to track Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place to star. Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. What? You were the cause. You pressured him. That's to think it was an accident. Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accidents, accidents. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life? For 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammers, you see. She jumped on a reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now. Why? This is valuable evidence. Boys. Whoa! Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hamer's dirt, no? Why would D. Vasquez care about that at all? I'm sure you have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away. Me and the girl showing up to the function. Nar. Gumshoe. Hold it right there. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now. Not bad. Very well. This contest will be decided tomorrow then in court. I'll be looking forward to it. Gumshoe, clutched up, Dusty. What's good? Hey, you okay, pal? Gumshoe finally clutched up. I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you. I was really scared. Oh, don't mention it, pal. I'm just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just... I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, got one more job to do this today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Well, Nick, looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. I don't think D killed him, though. Oh my gosh, another to be continued? This has to be the last episode of the chapter. Here we go. Court is now it's court. 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 Hey guys, can we try to keep the chat kind of like focus on the game? It's fine if you want to talk, but we have like a Discord server where we can continue those longer type conversations in. It's just that every time there's like a topic that's not centered around what's happening in the current stream, it's hard for me to like look at the chat and respond to it because I'm not keeping track of it, and it's kind of hard for new people joining the chat to be engaged with it as well. I hope like the Corwood stuff gets better though. I forgot what the old voice sounds like. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. I forgot the old voice. I forgot it just that fast. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claimed that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today I will call on people present in Studio 2 trailer that day. In their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. You may call. 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 You. Well, I forgot. Prosecution calls Mr. D. Vasquez. Mrs. D. Vasquez to the stand. Ms. D. Vasquez is the producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Time to cook. What a witness. What a witness state her name and occupation. D. Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer at Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes. I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. Very well. Very well. I forgot it, voice. I forget it. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Okay, Nick. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp and ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on a table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later, and we all went to Studio 1. That's all. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you? The van is how I was gonna say this. The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk with that monkey's head toppling over. What? What? No, that's a lie. Y'all used the van to transport his body to Studio 1. You didn't. I was gonna say this earlier, bro. I was gonna say this earlier. Y'all used the van to transport his body to Studio 1. The monkey's head didn't topple over until 12:15. You guys took a break at 12:15 to eat your T-bone steaks, or you took a break at some point around that time. The rehearsal, you said you used the van to drive you to the rehearsal. The monkey's head was not fallen at the time of the rehearsal. That was earlier in the day. Van added to the court record. I see, very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick, let's do it, let's dance. I answered the trailer, a little before noon. Meeting began at 12 sharp and ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards. We went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. 2:30, we took a 15-minute break. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks. Okay, we can press this right now. You have someone who can verify this. Sal, no, I mean someone else. One person is enough. You could have been murdered during that break. she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that she proved she didn't eat that steak. Well, Nick, find anything? I kind of wish she'd say a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. I'm sure you find some of a contradiction. Okay, yeah. What evidence do I have? Do I have evidence of the empty plates? I don't. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. The one does not come here to engage in idle conversation. What up, Gundam? How you doing? What up, Mandy? Stop interrupting the testimony. The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. Please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. Ugh. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards. We went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. Hold on. You had Sal take you? What does that mean? He took you in the van. Means what I just said. I had Sal take me to van. Oh, right. Slosh, thank you for the I see you. This makes it seem like she's saying the meeting ended at 4. And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops. It was a 15-minute break. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards. We went to Studio 1. By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop at the employee area. No. Are you always this terse? Yes. Oh dear. Okay, let me look at my evidence. Yeah, when exactly was that? I've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering? No. The meeting ended at 4 and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times. You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. I think that's what we need to prove the evidence at. This is where she's talking about eating the steaks. He hits it again. I think this is where I say the road was blocked. But that was only between 2:15 and 4, so I gotta pull the trigger on something. So let's see what Maya says again. Then I'm gonna be decisive on something. I didn't mean to press that. Kiryu-chan. Oh! Okay, this is a risk because I don't know if it's gonna give me the dialogue that I'm thinking. It mentions a large bone in this. Ah, as I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak, but I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? What's this? What's this now, Mr. Wright? What's the old man voice? What's it? I gotta remember that. Look at this. It's a plate. The plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Mrs. Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer. No bones. They ate the bones and all, yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. Ah. Miss Vasquez, tell me how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You ate the bone too. You didn't eat the steak. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like the incinerator. I see. And what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Order. Are you saying yes, Your Honor? As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai, and then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Oh? Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous? What kind of stunts are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it. Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that you would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits. You and I. I don't like forward-facing Vasquez. It's like forward-facing Germa. Kind of like forward-facing me when I do this to y'all.
Thank you.
It's a weird concept when you start forward-facing. Diddy, thank you for the follow. You invite me to the party? You taking a Yakuza break, Lettuce? How far into it are you? Any day, Vasquez.
Thank you!
Lego Builder, thank you for the follow. Forward-facing crew. Forward-facing Peppa. Good luck, Nick. Good luck, Nick. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes. I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? You couldn't, could you? I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using it as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Huh. You see? Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What? What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not the... I can prove that the samurai spear is not used as a murder weapon.
Thank you!
Nacho, thank you for the follow. Nishikiyama, nice. You are playing Yakuza 0, right? Love 0. Yeah, that is 0. Yeah. Bro. They didn't use a spear. Remember when I said that, like, for them to not have fixed that fence after 5 years is weird? Because the fence is bent right now. I said, like, man, that murder happened 5 years ago and you guys never fixed that fence? That's odd. That would be the first thing Vasquez would fix. Like, why would you go 5 years and not fix that fence? So what happened is that they killed Hammer with the fence as well. D, I'm still hesitant to say that D did it, but someone pushed Hammer onto the fence.
Take that!
Wrong, Mr. Wright. I know. You well enough by now to know that when you're going to present the wrong evidence. I guess it's in 2 with my Fae blood. Okay, K6 picked wrong. There was wrong. Right. Okay, so here's the real evidence, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not the... Maybe because it's broken? Probably because it's broken.
Take that!
Yeah. I'll present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Rumor that the spear broke during the morning action scene run through. But someone fixed the spear. It was a security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who was wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? D so bad, bro. Order. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence. I'm the one testifying here and I will be heard. Oh, she don't want a lawyer, big bro. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was? How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us? I can't, okay, so this is where I bring that other picture up. Very well, let's see the murder. Okay, so this is the picture. I was one step ahead, big bro. I was just one step ahead, big bro. I was just one step ahead. Just one step ahead. Look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer. Okay, Tia. Okay, that's... Shut up, y'all are stupid. Got the cookbook out, buddy. That's Jack Hammer, standing at the top of the stairs. Order. If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it. He doesn't have the Shireen gun unlocked, buddy. See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced up through that chest, big bro? What? Are you saying? Yes. What happened 5 years ago happened again. Oh, she looked kind of cool. She kind of main character energy. Has happened again. Mr. Wright, continue. He said I'm cooking. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss Steve Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Icy, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Crow. Yeah, family friendly, Icy. What up, Mega Boy?
Thank you.
Diaper Baby, thank you for the follow. Hello. She did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence.
Thank you.
Rocky, thank you for the follow. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Oh, whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, victim Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Speak. Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in an evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1? Got you. Got you. Got a minivan, bro. You got a minivan, bro. I got you. Got a minivan, dog. I got a minivan, dog. I was cold. I had to turn the AC off. Got a minivan, dog. What up, Onion Lord? Gotta run a few laps. You got a minivan, dog. I caught you. And return to the trailer, all in the space of a 15-minute break. You got a minivan. Y'all didn't eat the steaks. You'd use a minivan in the break. Busted. How could I have disposed of the body? Break in a meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? What if she had another way to carry the body other than with her own hands? For instance. Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. Ah!
Take that.
Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1. And you used the studio van to do it. Ugh. Recall your testimony. Lawyer Lindsay on a job, bro. Cook it up. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards. So we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. And then, before everyone else got there, you put a body into the magistrate costume.
Objection.
Hold on, Wright. Don't forget, it was Sal Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? No, he wasn't. He wasn't. Of course he wasn't. Ah, so without Mr. Manella noticing anything, she put the body in the van and managed to put the body into the costume. Are you seriously suggesting that is possible? Of course I'm not serious. You can't line it up and murder the court requesting you for making claims to Jess. The body had to be in place. Body had to place in the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. I just had to blunder. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? What up, Dash? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose, you win. It was fun. It's not fun when you just give up. I win? So what happens next? Don't me? Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost something like that? I just said that. Wait. So you mean D. Vasquez? So it was you? You killed Jack Hammer? Man, you know, I like D. She's nonchalant. I like D. Like Wild Oak, like right? She just sold. Wow, like I can fix her, or she can fix me. Who can say? What's up, Mandy? Huh? Are you sure? She's gaslighting me, bro. Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, she seems like, I like D. I like D a lot. She might be my favorite character. Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. And the results of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right? But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? What? She's girl bossing for real. Order. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Edgeworth doesn't even know what's going on. Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you have no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now?
Thank you!
Chill Lion, thank you for the follow, baby. Daniel, thank you for the follow. I'd like you to testify again. Testify again? No one to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You've come so far only to fail. As it seems, there are no further questions. I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Ms. Vasquez. What's up, Spaghetti? Is Edgeworth about to... Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. You stole it. Oh, that made me lightheaded. Edgeworth, my boy. I see very well. Your Honor, I requested the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Or are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Yes, indeed. Verily, I say. Ergo. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body? I love Edgeworth, dude. Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick, why did Edgeworth? Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that, Edgeworth. Edgeworth is probably a big Still Samurai fan. I was with Sal and Old Bag, the security lady, when we found the body. That's a lie. Maybe. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police and Powers showed up. The security lady, Old Bag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Let's get it. Okay, let me look at my evidence one last time. Okay. What time was that? We were to meet at 5 for the rehearsal. So I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manella arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies in costumes, mind you. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put the hammer in the costume. Salmonella Salt. Oh, what did I just say? Did I just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies in any costumes? You should try to just listen to what people are saying, boy. Just call me boy. The witness will continue her testimony. What's good, Goober Cat? Mr. Powers is taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember.
Thank you!
Jesse and Tatum, thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to recall him?
Thank you!
Happy, thank you for the follow. Hello. You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Sigh. Press harder. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered a murdered body, and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the person missing? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez? Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his Steel Samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often let him on this bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing. Issa, thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. Poor Powers. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez. You may continue. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. You immediately called the police? What was everyone else doing at that time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we just stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then, silence, dead silence. Silence. Hey, Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. Lighten things up? What up, house cat? Hello, hello. I'm having fun with this so far. Old bag, the security lady. Why does security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going toward the studio. Right, the Steel Samurai. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers, based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact. That photograph, meaning the one they'd taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. What up, Kendra? I don't think there's anything in there I can use. The script in your direction notes? Why would your script and direction notes be in your trailer if you went to the Studio One for rehearsal? Why would you go to the studio for rehearsal without your script and direction notes? That makes no sense. Wouldn't you bring your script and direction notes to rehearsal? That's like me going to band rehearsal. Gotcha. What up, Melissa? What up, Demario Hall? Yeah, she back, Melissa. What up, human? The script and your direction notes. Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to the studio one. There we go. Get her, Phoenix. Let's cook.
Thank you.
Human, thank you for the follow. Why don't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why would you be under the impression of that? What led you to that impression? Why? There was a murder after all, but you didn't know about the murder until you got there. You didn't know about the murder until you got there. I got her. Who could think of rehearsing after that? Oh yeah, Phoenix, come on, bro. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Edge. Let's go! Ow! 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 I'm getting old, bro. Ow! Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness last day.
Thank you.
I have it. 505. Thank you for the follow, baby. I have an objection to the witness last statement. Brayden, thank you for the follow, baby. Let's get him. Huh? Think, Mark, think. Miss Vasco said she didn't bring the script because there would be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have to known about the murder before going to Studio One. He's on my side, bro. Ah. Oh. Oh. She flabbergasted, bro. Order. Mr. Edgeworth. He don't even care, bro. He over this trial. He been over it since day one. What have you just said? It's a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change in defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. The prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason.
Thank you.
A Mario, thank you for the follow. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left him behind. How'd you know he was injured? How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal, he told me. Sal, the director. You have to find something to peg this on her. Here. Or everything we've done till now will be all wasted. I believe you, Nick. Go get him. I was with Sal and Oldbag, security ladies, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police and Powers showed up. Security lady Oldbag was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. If you knew Powers was injured, why would you still try to have a rehearsal? Marie, thank you for the follow. I think this is it.
Thank you.
Blake, thank you for the follow. Yes, it seemed that everyone else was questioned. I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in the meeting. There was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us. Covered for you, or covered it up for you. There must have been a lot riding on it with all those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals have convinced everyone they didn't require questioning. We've used that. We're taking a risk right here. You knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was still Samurai who's injured. It was Will Powers. Ah, what? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. That's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it. It was Sal who told me. That's right. You must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. Shark Cake Fan Club, thank you for the follow, baby. What? Would he tell you the wrong person? Mrs. Vasquez. You saw Hammer limping. Actually, you didn't hear anything, Mr. Manella. You saw Mr. I think I just clicked the wrong one. But when was he doing this? Well, it would have to be after he put on the Still a Samurai costume and went to Studio 2 where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Still a Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Still a Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning.
Thank you!
Big Bag, thank you for the follow. Order, I will have order. Witness! Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Forward-facing Vasquez scares me. Very well. I have a question for you. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world do I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? There is a reason it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive?
Thank you!
Solar, thank you for the follow. Solar, thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. I don't know if I can prove it. What's up, Omar? What's up, Mandy? What up, Merlin the Wizard? Hello, hello, everyone. Okay, I have proof and I'll show it to you. I present it to the court. Evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motive in this murder. Do I just show this picture again? This is my proof. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. Oh my God! Panda, thank you for the raid! That scared me! What's up, real? Oh. That scared me! Everyone's scared. Goku just joined the part. Goku's in the trial right now. How you doing, Panda? Goku's in the trial. You're good, Panda. Goku joined the trial. Goku was like, I heard you guys got a strong argument. Oh, I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? Johnny, thank you for the follow. 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With Dee Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case is currently for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Goku's actually a secret lawyer. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, Dee Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for petty change. Bringing us to the present day and Mr. Hammer's latest role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed Dee Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright? Okay, here we go, let's dance. Please explain. I like it when my health bar pops back up. Please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Ms. Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. I was wondering when we were going to get to the point of why Hammer drugged Will Powers and got the Steel Samurai suit on. I was wondering when we were going to get to that point. Why would he drug Will Powers? He was going to frame Will Powers for the murder of Dee Vasquez so he could have the spotlight. It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? What? Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the... Back into the room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer! Wow! What a costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill Dee Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him for all those years. She done broke a little pipey pipe. So, you did do it, didn't you? Yes. Forward-facing Vasquez scares me. I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Ah, Miss Vasquez. What? What happened here? Manuel. Fell from the trailer stairs. Manuel. Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No. How could this? It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No, Manuel! Don't touch him! Miss Vasquez, no! Please don't die. You scared if I see the sheet music? I appreciate it. I can't see your name though. I see the characters. I appreciate the 233 likes. I appreciate it. Salute to you. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again. Mr. Edgeworth, where's D. Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever. I see. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. It appears you have brought up. Wow! What up? What up? Wow! You have brought about yet another miracle. I thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found, so is only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Dahlia Hawthorne's #1 fan. Thank you for the follow. Defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Not. That is all. This court is adjourned. Hooray! October 20th, 1:12 p.m. District Court, Defender Lobby number 3. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. But to think... Ah, so you telling me my girl D. Vasquez did it out of self-defense. Wait a second, so you telling me she ain't no criminal. You telling me D. Vasquez can defend for herself. Wait a second, sorry. It is not for wrong for me to simp after D. Vasquez. Is that what we're saying right here? It is not wrong for me to simp after D. Vasquez. D. Vasquez is a good guy, is what we're getting at. I think that's the plot point here, right? D. Vasquez is not a villain. Ah. She did what she had to do, Merlin. She did what she had to do. I respect it. And I salute it. It makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Tell me why. Huh? Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? He was jealous. Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because... he was jealous. Probably the path to glory. Because you were the Steel Samurai. Because I was the Steel Samurai, Mr. Hammer was a big star once. But once he was reduced to acting in the kids show, and as a villain to boot, the kids loved the Steel Samurai. And so he hated you. I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him anytime. I think you're missing the point. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I. So am I. Congratulations, WB. Oh? Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. That show getting canceled, buddy. I can't wait to get back. Good night, Roger. Thank you for hanging out. I can't wait to get back into the sweaty costume, man. Sweaty costume? Show getting canceled, buddy. You're better hit Indeed. Fill out the job application, my boy. Is something wrong? No, of course not. Nick Edgeworth. A forward-facing Edgeworth is terrifying. I don't like forward-facing Edgeworth. Why he looking at me like that? What you trying to get into, Edgeworth? Why you looking at me like that? What you running up on me for? Here in the fist of the law is still ready and prime to go. What you want to get into here, Edgeworth? Let's see what you got to say.
Thank you.
Renchiku, thank you for the follow. Hello. How you doing, Maria? Are they about to kiss? Say something, right? I love you, Edgeworth. My boy, Edgeworth. You're the one I've been dreaming of. This whole time, you were the one. You imprinted on my daughter, and you named her Nessie. You imprinted on my daughter, Edgeworth, and you named her Nessie after the Loch Ness monster. Say something, right? You got me nervous here. Are we gonna interlock toes or what? The tension is palpable.
Thank you!
Solel, thank you for the follow. I'm not good at small talk, so let's just do the big talk only, right? Let's just talk about the big things, our future. The days we'll have together. We'll get a condo by the sea, Mr. Todd. Sweet Mr. Todd, how I love it. Oh, what I would do, Mr. Todd. Oh, Mr. Wright. Oh, you know where I'd really like to go? In a year or so, Mr. Wright. I'm not good at small talk, so let's only talk about the big plans for our future. Huh? What are you talking about, edgy boy? What? Are you confessing? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? Just when I was gonna confess my love to you. No.
Thank you!
Oh? Mandy. Thank you for the follow, Mandy. No, I really want to thank you, Edgeworth. I really do. If it wasn't for you, I'd have to put the fries in the bag. You're saving my job, Edgeworth. Maybe if we combine our incomes and combine our toes together, we just interlock them next time we have a trial together. We just interlock them, Edgeworth. 20 toes down are better than 10. Know what I mean? Edgeworth. Vasquez, forward-facing Edgeworth. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Edgeworth, it's all thanks to you. You got a strong nose. Oh, jump scare. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Sniff. Oh, Edgeworth. My name is Edgeworth. Please, you're interrupting my time with my boy, Phoenix. Please leave us now, you feral beast. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Real big fan. I have every movie. I might even have a tattoo on my left butt cheek, but don't tell anyone that. That's for Phoenix to know. I said it out loud just so Phoenix could overhear it. You're not supposed to hear it. That's for Phoenix. Phoenix only. Liar! You saying I don't have a tattoo on my butt cheek, Phoenix? Oh my gosh, have you seen it? Right. You're so right. You're always so right. Right. I must say, I didn't expect to meet you again after all these years. Mean again. However, in retrospect, it would have been better if we had not met, because my heart is still recovering from the time we separated, Phoenix. I didn't think I'd be able to put it together, but seeing you again has made it grow 3 times as big. It's thumping out of my chest right now. The tension is palpable. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings. I can't control. What the heck? Is he actually talking about feelings? Unnecessary feelings, right? I must imprint. Dana, thank you for the follow. I have to imprint on something, right? Unnecessary feelings? What are you talking about, Edgewright? Edgeworth, Edgeshot. Adam is the Adam. Thank you for the follow. Yes, unease and uncertainty. You confuse me, Phoenix. I don't know what to think, but I can't wait to see you human. Aren't those kind of unnecessary? Or aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. If I were to remove these feelings, you know, like that one episode of Naruto where Sasuke was like, I gotta kill you, Naruto, so I can unlock my Sharingan. It's kind of the same thing. Where like, if I get rid of these feelings, I get stronger. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. You listen to me now. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. If you do, I don't know. I can't be responsible for forward-facing Edgeworth reactions. That's what I came here to tell you. Mr. Wright, was that guy your friend or your roommate? It's okay to tell me. I can keep the secret. I'm tall. Why? Right? That's yeah. They're rivals, right, Nick? For now, we are, I guess. Huh? Why do I get the feeling that I'm missing something? Come on, Rick. Let's tell me, what's the deal with you and Edgeworth? What is the deal between the two of them? Wait a second. Is there actually something between Edgeworth and Phoenix? I was faking all that. Was there actually something there? And so the curtain closed. And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. 5 whole years ago. 365 times. 365. Maria, thank you for the follow. Hello, Maria. It was the talk of the town. Everyone was talking about it. Sending Snapchats, tweets, Instagram posts. Everyone was doing it, even your mom. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making the kids show yet again. Drip. Aubrey, thank you for the follow. Nick, this is actually the new show. You're going to watch it with me, right? I'll admit, Maya kind of stinks. I don't think she's showered since episode 2, but I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to try. Cody and the sister. Fine, I'll do it. But you keep talking like you got food in your mouth, Big Back Maya. Is it required that WP can explain to you, huh? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I can barely understand you, baby girl. I don't think the world is ready for. Ready for the real Will Powers. That's a W episode, baby. W episode, baby. W episode, baby. W episode. Brand new episode has been added. Is this Hunter x Hunter? Who was that old man? Is this Hunter x Hunter? Is this Edgeworth Saga? Are we gonna get some Edgeworth lore in this next episode?
Thank you!
Girl, thank you for the follow. All right, y'all. Hate to do it. That's it for tonight's stream. We finished episode 3. If you would like to keep up to date with the stream schedule and everything, we have a Discord server. Every Sunday, I post a very detailed schedule of our stream for the week, so you know exactly when to come back for Phoenix Wright. Join the Discord so you can have all the information you need. We also have an anime club within the Discord. We also have some other things happening. If you want to join us for the anime club, if you want to join for the stream schedule, see when we're doing Phoenix Wright episode 4, I would join a Discord, little bro. Just being honest. Panini, thank you for the follow. Good night, Lauren. If you want that information, if you want to know exactly when we're getting back on Phoenix Wright, I would join a Discord. You can find that information on my TikTok profile in the link tree. You can find it on my TikTok profile in the link tree. It is right there. Good night, Panini. If you listen, y'all, I'm liking Phoenix Wright, bro. I might start streaming it more often. Who knows? Phoenix Wright is fun. Best way to keep up the track is to join the Discord to see the schedule. Yeah, or you can go to Twitch and type in !Discord. Good night, everyone. So we do have a tradition here for our community. When we do in stream, it is like a priority for you to find a few people and tell them good night and hope you see them. Like tell them send good vibes to someone else in the chat before you disappear. That is like a thing we do here, a community building kind of thing that I'm trying to cultivate. So before you leave, make sure you tell someone some good stuff and that you hope to see them. Good night, all that jazz. Good morning. It is your boy Rail Lindsay. I'm streaming on both Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. Thank you all for joining me for episode 3 of Phoenix Wright. Coden, thank you for the follow on Twitch. It's fun, y'all. Signing off. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. Play my music, baby. Play my music. Get that you and I going, baby.
Oh, I guess that was a fast goodbye. I hope you'll wake me up again someday. We'll have new games for us to play. Not as if my conscience doesn't disobey. You'd never leave your one there you and I, me and you. What are